What up, YouTube? G4 Lady here once again, back with another late night video for you guys. And tonight's topic will be on J-Star Victory and the complaints surrounding the game, because I'm starting to see more and more that as they release more gameplay videos and things to that nature, that more people are complaining about the game and saying they don't like how the mechanics look of it, they don't like the free roaming, they don't like the lock-on system, they don't like a lot of the things about the fighting style of this game. And I just want to address that, because I think people look at this game in the wrong perspective. I think if you look at this game with the right perspective, it is one of the most perfect games, if you look at it in the right perspective. So I just want to give my perspectives on it. But let's start with the free roaming thing. Let me start off with asking a question. In North America, what are the most popular anime? Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, right? Okay, what are the most sold anime games in North America? Naruto Ninja Storm and the Dragon Ball Tenkaichi series, right? So take that into consideration, that these are the two most popular franchises, and they work, they sell. So of course these game developers see these numbers that these two genres are selling, so of course that's going to be the game style they go with. They go with what's selling, and what's selling is the whole free roaming thing that sells, especially because it adds more dimension to the wacky characters that you get to play in anime. I wouldn't want to play a side-by-side fighter in terms of One Piece using Luffy. That would limit Luffy so much and limit a lot of characters so much. Can you imagine Naruto only being able to move in these two directions, front and back, or Goku only being able to move front and back? That is so limiting. So I feel like for this type of game, it's great that they made it a free roaming type game. So if you look at it in that aspect, it's better for these characters to have that capability to be able to move all across the stage and utilize all the environments in the game as well. So that's number one. Something else I want to address is some people taking this game too serious. Like they putting this game in the same category as something that you like a Street Fighter or a Tekken or a King of Fighters. Like they putting it on that. They have like those kind of expectations for this type of game, and you shouldn't have those kind of expectations for this game. This game is a party game. It's not a game to be taken seriously. It's one of them type of games that you buy just to play with all your friends. You get all your friends over, and you play it that way. That's the type of game it is, a party game. It's kind of like Sony All-Star Battles, or Super Smash Bros, or something along those lines. A Power Stone, that's a great example. It's like one of those games. It's a party game. That's essentially what it is. It's not a game that you're supposed to sit down and take it too seriously. It's just something you're supposed to casually sit around with your friends and have fun playing it. So if you take this game and sit down with a Street Fighter mindset, thinking I'm gonna have a super serious gameplay, you're going to be disappointed. But if you look at the game in a different aspect, like, I could have, me and my friends could pick our favorite anime characters and duke it out, that's cool, right? If you look at it in that aspect, fantastic game. Something else I've seen people complain about are the graphics. They said the graphics are not up to par with some of the counterpart games, like say for example the Budokai graphics. They say the Goku and J-Stars is not up to par with the Tenkaichi graphics, and the Naruto is not up to par with the Naruto Ninja Storm kind of graphics and shit like that. So I'll be hearing graphic complaints. And like I said, this is a party game. In terms of party games, graphics should not be a factor. And I say this because look at Sony Battle All-Stars again. Take a look at Metal Gear Solid's cutscenes and gameplay, and then look at Raiden in that Sony All-Star game. You think them graphics are the same? No. Look at Kratos in God of War 3, and look at Kratos in the Sony All-Star game. You know, obviously it's a graphics reduction because it's a party game. It's a party game. You can't take this game too seriously. It's a gag, what if kind of game, and that's how you gotta approach this game. So don't dwell on the graphics. Just dwell on the fact that you get to pick your favorite anime stars and have them fight other anime stars, and you get to do that with your friends. Focus on that aspect. So when I see people complain about the things they complain about in this game, it's like some people, in my mind, it's like seeing someone sit down and play Mario Party and expect top-notch racing in that game, or top-notch golf gameplay in a Mario Party, or top-notch racing in a Mario Kart game, or something like that. You know, you can't take it that serious. You gotta change your mind state. If you sat down playing a Mario Kart racing game with a Need for Speed expectations, you would hate that shit, right? So you can't go into it looking like that. You know, you gotta change your perspective of it. Not to mention, this is not the first time that they've done this before. If you look, they have other games similar to this, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but for PlayStation 2, they had Battle Stadium D.O.N. So this is not the first all anime mashup type of game, and I think what they're doing now is way better than what they did with Battle Stadium. Granted, Battle Stadium was a really fun game, but they had it in more of that Super Smash Bros. Type of feel. So I think they're just going, with this game, they basically taking that same concept, but bringing it over to what's popular in North America, which is that free roaming gameplay, because that's what sells here. So they just adding those two genres together, that Battle Stadium type of shit, along with the Naruto Ninja Storm and Tenkaichi kind of gameplay, and throwing that together for a party game. So, in the right context, this game will be amazing. 52 characters, battling with your favorites. You know, in the right context, perfect game. Just look at it in the right context. That's all I'm saying. If you on the fence about the game, just change your mindset about it, and I guarantee you'll be way happier. But anyways, that's just my thoughts. You can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me how you feel about tonight's topic. What's your thoughts on all the trailers and gameplay videos so far? And subscribe to my channel for more discussions like this one. G4 Later here, signing off, and thank you guys for watching.